Welcome to English Story Days. In today's video, you'll learn English through a touching real-life story titled, My Daily Routine as a Mother. Designed for beginners, this story uses clear, simple English and high-frequency words to help you improve listening, vocabulary, and emotional understanding, all in a meaningful way. Sunrise in Seattle. Every morning in Seattle begins with a soft hum from my alarm clock at 5:45 a.m. I'm not just a mother, I'm a morning warrior. My name is Marceline Rivera, and I live with my husband Dorian and our two children, Kairos and Sierra, in a modest home overlooking the Puget Sound. By 6 a.m., I'm already in the kitchen preparing breakfast. Whole grain toast, organic eggs, and fruit smoothies. I listen to classical music on the radio while the coffee brews, giving myself a moment of calm before the chaos begins. It's not just about feeding the family, it's about starting the day with warmth. At 6:30, I wake up the kids. Kairos, age 9, is always reluctant to leave his warm bed, while Sierra, age 6, races toward the bathroom with her favorite unicorn toothbrush. Dorian helps pack school bags as I check their schedules, soccer practice, library day, and a parent-teacher meeting. By 7:30, we're out the door. Seattle's skyline glows with golden morning light as we drive to school. I kiss them goodbye, heart full, knowing the day has only just begun. Being a mother isn't a job, it's a journey I proudly choose every single day. The grocery rush. After dropping the kids off at school, I drive to the nearest Whole Foods market. The list is long: almond milk, quinoa, baby spinach, and wild-caught salmon. I walk through the organic aisles with a quiet focus. Shopping early helps me avoid the crowd and gives me a few moments of peace. While comparing brands, I bump into Zadie, an old neighbor who recently moved to San Francisco. We exchange hugs and talk briefly about how quickly time is passing. It reminds me how precious every little task is, even grocery shopping. By 9:15 a.m., I'm back home. I unpack the bags carefully, label leftovers, and wash the produce. The kitchen smells like lemon cleaner and fresh herbs. I take pride in keeping a clean and peaceful space. It's my little domain in a busy world. I check the mail, bills, a parenting magazine, and an invitation to a school fundraiser. Time ticks fast. At 10 a.m., I sit down with a cup of matcha and go over the weekly planner. There's something about routine that comforts me. Even small tasks feel like achievements. Being a mother doesn't pause. It simply flows like the tides just beyond our Seattle windows. Work from home life. At 10:30 a.m., I log into my laptop and open my freelance design software. I work for a boutique interior design firm based in Boston remotely. My latest project involves a Scandinavian-themed apartment in Toronto. I review feedback, adjust color palettes, and upload revisions. The work keeps me connected to my passion. Before motherhood, I traveled to design expos in Vancouver, Chicago, and New York City. Now, I work in joggers and a messy bun, but the creativity still lives in me. I just express it between laundry cycles. By 12 p.m., I pause to prepare lunch, grilled vegetables and couscous. I eat while reviewing a TED Talk on minimalist home spaces. The learning never ends, even at home. Dorian texts me to say his meeting in Los Angeles went well. We exchange emojis and a voice note. It's our way of staying close even when our schedules are packed. As I clean the kitchen again, I glance at the clock. Only 3 more hours before school pickup. Time doesn't wait, but I've learned to move with it. Motherhood has sharpened me. I don't do one thing at a time anymore. I do them all with heart. After school storm. At 3 p.m. I pull into the school parking lot. The air smells like pine and pavement. Kairos hops into the car first, his backpack nearly bursting with books. Sierra follows, excited about her drawing of a flying dinosaur. I praise them both, even though I'm mentally juggling a dozen things. Back home, snacks come first, Greek yogurt and sliced strawberries. Then homework. Kairos hates math today, but Sierra loves spelling. I split my attention, solving problems with one while practicing words with the other. At 4:30, we leave for soccer practice. Kairos runs off while I chat with other parents. We talk about rising rent, electric vehicles, and how fast our kids are growing. Some days I miss having close family nearby, especially during these short, golden moments. We return home by 6 p.m. Dorian is already preparing dinner, teriyaki chicken and jasmine rice. We eat together at the table. No phones, no distractions. Just stories, laughter, and the smell of garlic in the air. By 7:30, it's time for showers and pajamas. I tuck them in with stories and soft lullabies. Their tiny snores fill my ears with calm. These are the moments that matter the most. Quiet time, loud mind. By 8:15 p.m., the house is finally silent. I light a lavender candle in the living room and sit on the couch with a worn blanket. The day was long, but the quiet feels almost too sudden. Sometimes peace makes room for reflection and sometimes for guilt. Did I yell too much? Did I spend enough time with Sierra when she showed me her drawing? Did Kairos really believe me when I said math is fun? Motherhood is full of invisible weights. No one applauds when you fold the 5th load of laundry. There are no medals for making broccoli look fun. Yet the heart stays full. I scroll through an article on parenting psychology from Stanford University, trying to find comfort in studies. I sip on warm chamomile tea and send Dorian a photo of the kids sleeping. He replies instantly with heart emojis and a line, "You're doing amazing." That helps. At 9 p.m. I journal quietly. Gratitude for the good moments. Honesty about the hard ones. The truth is, being a mother doesn't come with a manual. But each day teaches me more than I could ever imagine. Midnight thoughts. It's close to midnight now and my eyes are tired. Still, I find myself scrolling through childhood photos saved on my cloud drive. Kairos as a toddler covered in paint. Sierra wearing her first winter coat in downtown Chicago. The images make my heart ache and smile at the same time. I put my phone down and stare at the ceiling fan spinning slowly above me. Every day passes like a blur, but in the quiet night, it all comes back in slow motion. The giggles, the spilled milk, the missing sock, the tight hugs before bedtime. Motherhood isn't always gentle. There are moments when I want to scream or cry, but there are also moments when I see my children's eyes light up, and suddenly it all feels worth it. I think about the future. College savings. Summer trips to Vancouver. teaching them to be kind, strong, and independent. It's a job that doesn't end at night. As I finally lay my head on the pillow, I whisper a silent prayer for patience and strength. Because tomorrow the sun will rise again over Seattle, and I will rise with it. Weekend reset. Saturday morning arrives differently. No alarm clocks, no packed lunches. Still, I wake up early and step out onto the porch. The sky over Seattle is painted in soft pastels. I breathe in deeply, grateful for the quiet. Dorian makes waffles while the kids watch a nature documentary about whales in Iceland. We laugh, talk, and take turns guessing how long a blue whale can hold its breath. These slow mornings remind me of why routine matters. It creates room for moments like this. By noon, we head to Green Lake Park for a family walk. Sierra rides her scooter and Kairos tosses a frisbee. Other families are out, walking dogs and sipping oat milk lattes. Life feels lighter today, like a deep exhale after a busy week. Back home, we clean together. Kairos dusts, Sierra wipes windows, and I reward them with fresh banana muffins. We're not perfect, but we're trying, and that's enough. As the sun sets, I catch myself smiling. Some people chase peace in distant places, but I find it in sticky fingers, messy floors, and warm hands holding mine. Motherhood isn't a title. It's a full-hearted way of life. Learning in the chaos. Sunday afternoons are meant for rest, but they're rarely quiet in our house. The kids are painting in the kitchen, red, blue, and gold everywhere. I should stop them before the mess grows, but instead I sit and join them. We paint a family tree. Sierra adds a heart above my name. Kairos writes Super Mom in bold letters. My throat tightens. Sometimes, in the middle of noise and disorder, love shows up in the simplest ways. After lunch, I help Sierra with reading. We sit together, sounding out each word slowly. Her eyes shine when she gets it right. In the next room, Kairos works on a science project, building a volcano using baking soda and vinegar. The kitchen smells strange, but his excitement is real. Later, I sneak in 30 minutes to read a new book on mindful parenting, written by a therapist from San Diego. It reminds me to breathe, to listen, to forgive myself. Because being a mother isn't about being flawless. It's about showing up. Every single day. And even when the floor is sticky and the living room looks like a storm hit it, I wouldn't trade this life for anything. A mother's promise. It's Sunday night. The kids are asleep, the dishwasher hums gently, and the city outside glows with soft lights. I sit with my planner, reviewing schedules, deadlines, grocery lists, and parent-teacher meetings. Life is full, but so is my heart. As I close my planner, I think about the years ahead. I know one day the house will be quiet. The backpacks will disappear. The toys will be packed away. And I will miss these busy days more than I can say. So tonight I make myself a quiet promise. I will laugh more even when I'm tired. I will listen fully even when my mind is racing. I will forgive quickly even when it's hard. I will give love freely even when I feel empty. Because every second I get with my children is a moment I'll never have again. As the clock ticks closer to midnight, I walk into their rooms one last time. I kiss their foreheads and whisper, "You are loved. Always." And then I return to bed, knowing tomorrow is another chance to be the mother I dream of being. Not perfect, just present.